Hello. I think
Yeah.
we should be live. No intro screen today because I'm scuffed. This is a scuffed stream because it's something new for us. We might be slightly dark as well, and there might be a slight delay just because of how we're having to do this. It is a very different setup.
Yeah.
So we'll do our best with it. Sorry if you hear double ups on audio or anything as well. We're just gonna do what we can today. We're gonna try our best. But we're gonna be doing a Kay's cooking stream today. Might be hearing triple up audio.
That's good.
Cool. Okay. Right. There is a cat threatening to end everything here at the minute. Please.
See her.
She is threatening to end everything. Oh. So, I know we said we were going to be in maid dresses today. That's another scuffed thing. So we ordered them. They did arrive.
We picked them up.
And we picked them up. Doesn't fit. It is made for small Chinese women. So
the large,
extra
extra
large.
large fit me.
Yes.
The extra large fit me.
So I'm gonna order a 4XL, and we're just gonna hope for the best.
Yeah.
So it won't be the cooking stream that has maids, but we will have a future stream where we're in maid dresses. It will probably be in a game. I promise you, there will be maid dresses at some point.
So stick around for stuff.
Yeah. Stick around for Scuffed cooking stream.
Stream.
So, the reason this is so scuffed, and we're probably slightly laggy as well, very laggy,
Probably.
is because the stream's actually running from my computer upstairs. We are remote desktoping to my laptop. Plugged into my laptop is an iPad, which we're using to change all of the scenes.
Yeah.
Becca's phone, which we're using to read chat. My phone to charge it. My phone is then wirelessly streaming the camera to the PC upstairs, and then
We've got a USB hub.
yeah, we've got a
everything.
USB hub of all the devices here, and then we're using Discord for the audio
Yeah.
because we could have used my phone audio with the same app, but the audio coming out of that was even more scuffed. And we were like, well, this stream is going to be scuffed enough as it is, so we don't want it to be like major scuffed. We have got a couple of different scenes, so we've obviously got our big face, as you can see here. We've got Big Chrome, which we can switch over to, so you can see the wonderful Kay's cooking, which is what we're going to be doing today. And then we have also got a half and half, so you can see us cooking, and you can also see Kay on the screen at the same time. So, should we take a little look at what we're going to be making today?
Yeah. I'm just popping in Discord, our main Discord that we're live. Just people know.
Yeah. I'm going to take a drink because it's been a busy day, and we've just got home. I'm going to switch to Big Mob quickly first.
Goodies. Something today.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink at first, just while we chill and wait for some friends to turn up.
I'm really happy with how today went. It was busy though. We started early, and it was cold and frosty outside, and I had to de-ice the car. And it was like this really thin layer of ice. It's just not nice.
It was very foggy
Mm.
as well.
All day it's been very foggy.
It's incredibly foggy. We went and volunteered at the Cambridge TCG show today. That was well.
Yeah.
It was a very good day. Yeah,
It was.
very fun.
Met lots of people.
Met lots of people, shot lots of things. I took lots of photos and videos. But yeah, it feels like we haven't stopped today. So what better way to relax than by making some scuffed K recipes? So we had a little peek at this recipe.
Last night, just before bed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just before bedtime.
She doesn't really give any measurements, so we're going to be... Oh,
Oh,
thank you for the sub.
thank you so
We're going to be
amazing.
trying our best
Really
today.
appreciate it.
Yeah, really appreciate the sub.
For using your that is so
Very much appreciated.
yeah. You had everyone you could have chosen and you chose us. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
I will give a little switch over to the Chrome tab now. Let me just pull up the
You're welcome, just saw the message in the Discord.
correct recipe.
Oh, wow.
Where is
Doing cooking today.
Kay's cooking?
It's completely
Melted
stuffed.
diamond.
And by stuffed, what we mean is, like, it's all chaotic.
We haven't got the most optimal setup for this, so the camera's slightly laggy because it's a Wi-Fi cam. It's all we can really do without lugging my PC all the way down the stairs. So let me pull up the Kay's cooking that we need, and I'll get the music stopped, and we'll just give a watch of this video first before we.
Explain why we're not making the.
Oh yeah, I'll do that in a second once I can actually pull up the K recipe without everything dying on me. It's because YouTube's giving me an ad. Thanks, YouTube. No, okay. Please stop.
Oh, we forgot to start. Hi, people.
Oh, happy people.
People.
Liam's not here, to be fair. So we'll switch over to Big Chrome.
So we have got 3 people in here, so there's someone else.
We'll stop the music.
who's around.
And we'll give a watch of Kay's recipe first.
From start to finish?
Yep. 19 minutes. Well, we'll start watching it. And we'll start getting out some of the stuff we need for it.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making melted
Hopefully that should be audible.
almonds. And these are the ingredients I am using. If you want to know what's in the orange bowl, flour.
For me, hello. Hello,
That's my icing sugar for later. So yes, they are the ingredients I will be using today. Right, I've read the recipe about 4 times.
We tried to
And
find
it
this
says the
recipe
butter
as
needs
well.
to be melted.
So she said, I've read the recipe about 4 times.
So well, I've brought it out to room
The
temperature.
video is echoing. Okay, let me try and sort that quickly. It might be because we're having to play it through the laptop as well.
To hear it.
So we can actually hear it. We might have to grab AirPods or something.
Yeah, we can do that. AirPods for the laptop.
Yeah. Like we said, this is very scuffed. It might also be because of this. I can't actually click anything in Streamlabs. I'm going to run upstairs quickly.
I can't get both of us from stream. I was going to get AirPods. Okay. Yeah, so the video audio is probably going to echo. We're going to try and sort it out, but what we've got basically is we're using Discord audio from my iPad, which is right next to the laptop that we're using to hear the video from upstairs. So the video is streaming from the computer upstairs, which we normally use to stream, down to this laptop on remote desktop. And then we've also got a phone on a tripod capturing us on camera. So it's a bit odd. You're just stuck with me for a minute. Okay. Harley says he's going to play the video. Let him know if it echoes.
It says to do with I'm going to get something else. Nah, it's not fully melted, but
You're not very good at dancing.
Just switching it around a few times. My oofa doofa.
With a roofa doofa.
So now it says to add
people.
past the sugar.
Is it echoing, guys? Is it echoing?
So I'm adding
Smoker the Tips is here. Okay. Majestic said not that they could tell. We might have fixed it. We might have fixed it.
I think it's because there were 2 audio sources playing the same thing.
So we've got Majestic's Mayhem Smoky Tits in chat right now.
Okay. Cool. So first thing, we need a plastic bowl and some butter.
We're also only cooking something sweet because we had a big lunch.
Oh yeah. So at the card show, we ended up having a big lunch. We were going to be making Kay's hot dog mummies, and we were going to call them pigs in sleepy nights. We might do
Because they're
that
in
for
pastry.
might do that for a future stream, but I don't think we could have managed eating those as well. So we thought we'd make a Kay's sweet treat. Should we try and get out everything that we need for this? Right.
So we need a bowl.
Yeah.
She said we need an oofa doofa.
An oofa. Oh no, I don't remember what an oofa doofa is. I don't remember Kay's language. She's got a lot of stuff there.
If you want to know what's in the orange bowl, flour.
She's got flour in the orange bowl.
Sugar for later.
Okay.
So yes, they are the ingredients I will be using today.
Baking powder?
Right, I've read the recipe about four times. I know it says the butter needs to be melted.
Oh, so we might need a secondary bowl with some butter.
Sorry, we're using good old clover. Bowl, secondary bowl.
Can Ange and Ja get a shout out? Yes, shout out to Ange and Jamu. Jamu. Happy. Oh yeah, we need to start this video or this stream with because now that we've got everything out,
and we're back cooking again. Yeah.
People, and we're back cooking again. Shout out to Ange and Ja.
And shout out to everyone in the chat. St. Mayhem.
Shout out to the Jingle Jam.
Majestic Warrior. And Smoky Tips.
Right,
Shout out to the Jingle Jam. We're raising money for 17 charities. And to what's going on with
this voice? Is this an oofa doofa?
I think it is.
Right, so how...
I didn't wash my hands.
Yes.
Hands.
Wash our hands, that's important.
Yeah.
Before I get the oofa doofa and everything else.
Your oofa doofa out.
Scuffed. It's so scuffed.
You're revealing all of our washing up.
That's alright. Okay, I'm going to go through to the bathroom and wash my hands. I'm going to go to the offhand kitchen.
The offhand kitchen?
Yes.
We don't have any music or anything.
Are you telling me this isn't like a... It's because we're going to be playing the K video? So...
Where's Big Lee? Also, which recipe is this? So, this is Kay's melted moments.
We'll let Kay give the intro again, because we need to see how much butter she's got in her bowl. Not that she tells us.
No, so this is going to be a lot of guesstimating.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making melted moments.
Says Discord audio keeps going up. The ingredients I am using, if you want to know what's in the orange bowl, flour. Sugar for later.
But she's got a second orange bowl because it suddenly has butter in it.
Right, I've read
she's got a second one.
4 times. I know it says the butter needs to be melted.
Okay, so
well, do we melt the butter or do we just smoosh it around like Kay does?
I think we maybe just smoosh it around. I'm going to pop the oven on because I do know these need to be baked as well.
Good idea.
So, going to pop the oven on now.
Put it on 200, what we usually
200 will do. Right. So, how much butter do we think this is as a guesstimate? Melt it.
Majestic says melt it.
Okay.
How much butter do we think this is?
I'm going to go with half of what we've got in this tub.
Try and weigh it?
No, we can't. We've got to do it the K way.
Oh my god.
Which is just
300 grams, Majestic says.
300 grams. Okay, right. Do you want to grab?
I was thinking more 200 grams, but
we'll go with 300. These are going to be some lovely buttery.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, right. That's 74 grams.
I don't think we got 300 grams, my dear.
That's all right. We'll go.
Ange says don't melt it because of mixing it with icing sugar. Do you know we're mixing with icing sugar?
The icing sugar's not till later. This is 108.
I think we just go with what we've got.
108.
Is that all we've got in the
No,
clover?
we need some more for the topping later.
Oh my gosh. You should have got some more butter.
I thought we had a full
We
tub.
should have got some more.
Okay, so in Kay's way,
100 grams. Yep, 100 grams.
100 grams. So
It's already scuffed.
right. So what does Kate do next? She just oofa doofers it about a bit.
I've brought it out to room temperature.
Well, luckily, ours is a bit more soft. She can't cope with the wooden spoon.
Oh, sorry.
It's not.
She's just melted that.
She melted that.
She has definitely not left that to just set. Okay.
Being had.
I'm gonna take it to the internet oven.
The internet oven.
Yes.
What?
That's an internet oven. Yeah, because it's instant.
The internet oven. I've not heard of that. If you play the video, she melts it. What do you mean, like, shows us?
She didn't show us melting. It just jumps to being melted.
Went melted. Are you watching along at home? Because you can't. That's cheating. That's cheating. We've got to take it as it comes. That's the whole point of this stream.
She doesn't say for the flour or anything either.
Are we having any background music, my dear?
Not because we're going to be playing the cake
Okay.
on it. Right, that's not.
No, when you did the audio check, she'd already melted it. Yeah, but we went back for Smokey.
Yeah, we went back for Smokey. Okay, right. Let me oofa do for this about again a bit. Let me go to the half and half so the people can see what we're doing. Right, we're gonna oofa do for this about a bit. Melty butter.
Oh, yeah.
Kay's looks more melted. Ours looks a bit.
Kate doesn't look like she has as much, actually. Yeah, suddenly.
It suddenly looks like we've got a lot more butter than Kay.
300 grams in.
She started with a lot more than us initially. It looked like it at least. I'm convinced she just switches bowls to be like, here's one I prepared earlier.
Cat ears?
Cat ears. Oh, go on then. Yeah, you can get the cat ears because
I did tell Smokey.
Becca's got a pair of cat ears. At least if I can't wear the main dress. I'm wearing my little baking pinny. I'll put on the cat ears if I can't wear the maid dress today. Becca's gonna go and get the cat ears. You're gonna hear them jingling constantly though, I hope you know. I suppose it is the Jingle Jam. I don't know whether to melt this more. What do you reckon? Do I melt this more? More melting or no? Because hers looks really melted. Yes. Okay. We've been told to melt it more. I did say, in fairness, it's the Jingle Jam. Go on then, pop them on me.
Oh, adorable.
They need to go forward more because if not, they won't sit. There we go.
Give us a little wiggle.
There you go. Is that better? Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
They feel like they're going to fall off my head.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Oh, there we go. It's definitely liquid now. Right. Is this a better consistency for Kay's butter?
I love how we're all cooking now. Tigger.
It's because you've heard the bell. She's heard the bell and now she's here. It's me. You can't see, but our cat is there. No, no, no.
No. You can see her on the camera.
No.
Hygienic.
We're gonna have to wash my hands again.
Yeah.
So we've got to the step of melting butter so far.
That looks like more similar to hers, actually.
Okay.
It looks
It does look like we've got a lot of butter.
same kind of yellow. But then she's got a bigger bowl, hasn't she?
Okay, right.
Let's keep going. Let's try.
Keep going.
Tigger's good cooking.
Swish it around a few times.
Swish
She
it
definitely
around.
didn't swish it around.
With her
So
Oofa Doofa.
now it says to add caster sugar.
Caster sugar. We've got granulated sugar.
Right, how much is she adding? She's just pouring. Oh, good.
So I'm adding the caster sugar.
That's a lot.
What kind of consistency are we looking for, Kay?
Give that a good
Right, we'll wait until she mixes this together. So we've got 100 grams of butter.
Do you want to go for 100 grams of sugar?
Equal parts, right? So it just looks slightly thickened. So we'll go with equal parts.
Oh my gosh. Do you see now? Do you guys see why this is absolutely stuffed now? Why don't you put it on there and zero it?
Yeah, just
So
pour
we
it
can
in directly.
do it,
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
And zero it. Oh my goodness me.
I was going to move to the bigger bowl. That was my thinking.
Oh, what do you want to put that in the bigger bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Do you want to put the butter in first?
Can do.
And then zero, or do you want me to put that? Because she's
She's
adding the sugar to the butter.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get all that in. Kay's scuffed cooking.
Yeah.
As if we could get more scuffed than Kay's cooking.
I
I didn't think it possible, but we're somehow proving
we've
it.
chosen a really good episode, haven't we?
Yep. An episode.
Yeah.
So it's quite grandiose for Kay.
It's a drama. You want to keep stirring?
Oh. Yeah.
Do you want to stir
No,
one?
because it's going to interrupt the scale. So you're going to have to
Okay.
put in the 100 grams.
Are we going to commit to 100 or do we do 50? then?
Commit to 100.
Commit?
Commit.
What do you guys think? Commit to 100 or stop at 50?
I think go for 100. Go for 100.
I see what people say. 100. Majestic
100.
says.
Yep.
Commit.
Careful.
What?
Ooh. Okay.
101.
Right. Let's give that
Commit. We're committed to the part.
a mix.
I love how people are here for it.
That's still quite thin. But it is gonna break up into there. I
We
reckon.
don't fully see what she's got.
No, I reckon once that's got flour in it.
Lofty!
Lofty, no!
Lofty said what's cooking!
No.
We are guessing measurements from Kay's cooking.
So she's making something called melted moments, which looks like maybe a shortbread biscuit, maybe with some custard over the top. The maid dresses didn't. Well, they arrived, but mine didn't fit, so we're just going cat ears today. Lofty said, "Oh yeah." Right, we've got a sugary buttery mix at the minute. Do we add?
Do you want to see if she?
Let's see if she shows any more.
more.
So now we're back to the bowl.
That looks a bit thicker to me.
Add a egg.
A egg?
A egg. Does it have a cherry in the middle? No.
Her ones don't. No.
We've looked at the recipe.
But it
Can't
doesn't
find
make
the
it
recipe.
taste like
And she just
sugar.
keeps saying, the recipe said, and it's like, where have you got this recipe?
I think hers is a bit thicker than ours.
But I also think ours was more melted.
What do you guys think?
Right, ours isn't as thick as hers, but it's still fairly thick. I don't want to tip this too far.
Bit more sugar or leave it?
We could maybe add like 50 more grams of sugar.
What's people saying? Anyway, Lofty, how did everything go last night?
Yes, how did your stream go? We were bopped after ours, so we did.
yeah.
We stuck around for a little bit and we had to cook and eat.
More sugar.
More sugar.
Shortbread doesn't have eggs. Maybe with butter. Yeah, well, we're following what Kay says, so it's not shortbread then.
It might not be a shortbread, it's going to be some sort of biscuit thing.
Not shortbread.
Okay.
More sugar.
More sugar. I
He
think
says.
maybe start with 20 grams.
Yeah.
We'll go with there. If they're sweet, they're sweet.
Well, it's gonna be screwed up anyway, isn't it? We have a recipe. We don't actually have any numbers.
Look, once you add flour, it's not going to be nearly as
Looks
stuffed.
better.
Yeah, that does look better.
So we leave it at 20.
20. Oh, sugar.
Taste.
Okay, it's slightly thicker now.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Would you like to use one of the rectory?
Yes, we'll use our last Rectory Girls egg.
Thank you to Logs for these lovely eggs.
I think Logs is on a train at the minute.
Logs didn't actually lay the egg. Logs, did you lay this egg?
Thanks, Logs, for laying this egg.
Two.
Oh, no, we've got two. They're lovely, lovely stamped eggs. Oh, you probably can't see that. Can I bring it closer? Is that visible at all on the camera?
Yeah, it is actually.
There we go. The Rectory eggs. These are church eggs. Right, egg. Well, sorry, egg.
Hogan lays eggs cannon.
One egg. One finest egg added to the mix. Right, then does she just give it a stir with her oofa
I think
doofa?
so. I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do?
Don't worry, just keep going.
Okay, I'll keep going. Right, she's giving it a stir.
Well. And then two tablespoons of, two teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract, okay.
Yeah.
Two teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract.
Yes, vanilla extract. But two teaspoons.
Not tablespoons.
Not tablespoons. That would have been very vanilla-y then.
We'd have used up all our vanilla. Oh.
That's like a drop.
I said no.
No. That's okay. Well, that's
No,
the
it's
vanilla
done it.
now.
Okay.
There was only a drop left. It was a bit light with the first teaspoon.
If these fucking cook, I'll eat my hat. And thanks for the confidence. To be fair, and you have seen me and Harley cook before. You've seen us cook. We are not cooking from our own recipe. This is Kay's recipe.
I'm convinced once we add the flour,
this is Kay's
we can keep adding flour and turning it into a dough. They might taste horrible, but then...
That's kind of the point.
Yep.
And I'm kind of glad that we didn't do a whole meal because this would have been like...
Yeah. Okay.
In general. Yeah, and...
What
who's watching us
What
then?
is this telling me up here?
Oh, what? You're currently...
Yes, I want to keep sharing the machine with another user.
You being...
I need to click continue.
No, she meant the biscuits getting cooked, not you two cooking. Well, this is just for Kay. And if you're watching, thank you for watching Jingle Jam. I appreciate it.
Continue. What did you say?
And said the biscuits getting cooked, not us cooking.
Fair. Right, what next?
So,
Starting her vanilla extract.
But that's one.
Are you donating to the Jingle Jam?
Maybe. I might be donating to the Jingle Jam. And you should too.
Using, you can use exclamation mark JJ to get the link to donate to the Jingle Jam. But what have we just hit? We've just hit a goal.
That's what it looks like.
What are we at now? What have we gone up to? I can't see. It's too small. Let me switch.
Christmas smoky tips.
Oh, we just bought another bundle for Mr. Smokey. 280. She's watching. She's having this time of her life.
Happy Christmas, Smokey T.
You have been gifted a bundle. Happy Christmas. Okay, so that means
yesterday you were talking about which games you wanted, and I just thought you could have
a whole bundle.
Have a bundle. It's going to charity. Please let me know if you got the email links.
Oh, have you got his email?
Yes.
Cool. Where have you got that from? Oh, okay.
He said what for, but I didn't tell him.
Police outside, mush. What?
What?
Why? What? Why are the police outside? No police.
Ooh, the lights. No, that's our neighbour's Christmas
Christmas lights. The police heard that we were doing scuffed cooking, and they were like, "We need to stop this right now." Okay, so
it's our neighbour's Christmas lights. They are on full blast.
I'll go to the half and half again, and we'll give the wheel a spin.
Thought you were being raided. Smokey, let me know if you got
the email.
Email, please.
Eat a coffee bean.
Oh, we're in the perfect place for that.
Yes, they are up here.
There you go.
So
I know it's all for charity.
It's all for charity.
And I know that, some people can't.
I'll have a couple, because I do this on the reg.
And we talked about Smokey playing Metaphysical with us.
Yes, we want Smokey to play some of the games with us.
I thought, well, rather than giving our off-casts, would gift
Smokey the whole bundle.
Humble bundle, and it's
now
for
we're at 280. We'll need to.
It's for charity.
That means we've hit our next goal.
No email as of yet. Oh no.
Oh no. No. Who's it gone to? The email correct?
How do I?
I might be able to change it for you. Have you received an email?
Have I received it instead?
If you've received it.
I put email. No.
Check your spam.
Check your updates. Check your spam.
If not, I'm sure I can sort it.
Tiltify. If you look.
Yes.
Mine came under no reply.
If not, I'm sure I can sort it all out for you.
The details went through.
Mm-hmm.
It was completed. So I just need to.
Cool. I can check that one in a bit.
Okay. Yeah, got it now.
Oh, cool. No panic.
I wanted to surprise you as well.
Lofty said people have been receiving them later.
That's cool. I got mine.
Right.
Great.
So Rue's got a single coffee bean. I've got 3 coffee beans. Down the hatch. Crunchy coffee. They're not awful. We like chocolate covered coffee beans.
A bit better.
They are a bit better. This was one Geordie told us to add. Coffee beans have a lot of caffeine just eating them. And that's why they tell you not to eat too many of the chocolate covered ones as well. There we go. So that's another bundle reached. I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Yeah, because you just bought a whole.
Yep, I bought a bundle.
Did you say 280 now? Hang on, wait, what? When did that happen? 245.
Yeah, so 35 is 280.
Oh yeah, 280.
So
right.
Rue's box of crap.
Yeah, so we'll give that away at the end of the 14 days.
Thank you for the bundle. You didn't have to. Happy Christmas! Happy Jingle Jam!
Happy Jingle Jam!
Happy Jingle Jam, man!
Happy Jingle Jam, man!
You're very welcome. I know you were a bit suspicious when I asked for your email earlier, but yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so we've eaten a coffee bean. I will up the goal at some point. Yeah, our next goal is 300.
Yes, which is only £20 away.
Yes, we are fast approaching.
Less than a bundle.
So if anyone wants to donate, it doesn't have to be a whole 35, but if you donate 35, you get, I think it was 70 games we went through yesterday.
It was a lot of games.
It's over £1,100 worth of games. You also get
games like Super Hot.
You get a discount code for, what was it, Fanatical. They give you a wheel spin where you can win a free game or discount codes.
Or a discount code for displays.
Yes, you get a discount code for display, but the Fanatical wheel spin, you have a chance of winning free games.
82 keys, apparently.
82 keys. Lovely. Thank you. Was that
from someone who's just received them all?
Thank you. But yeah, you can donate as little as you want as well. everything helps towards the goal, and it's going to 12 wonderful charities in our case. Lofty is streaming.
We're raising them. They're all under there.
Yeah, they're all at the bottom, and I think you can see the split of where they've all gone to at the minute. Lofty is raising money for the Grand Appeal,
Yep.
which is one of the charities. But we couldn't pick just one because a lot of them I thought were great, especially ones like Autistica we thought were fantastic.
I work with children and young people with autism, so that hit really close to my heart. A lot of things like War Child at the moment. There's a lot of awful stuff happening right now. Comic Relief, Grand Appeal. There's
Whales and Dolphins, which I know Sai has quite close to his heart.
Oh, he's put the Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I know Sai is raising money for the Whales and Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins. Sai's streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, there's lots and lots of charities, so your money goes to good places.
When we take a BRB, we play the videos up on the screen then as well. Yeah. You can see them all below. So, like, let me have a look on here. So we've got Hello World. We've got Just Dig It. The RNIB. War Child. Which I said, Grand Appeal. Whales and Dolphins. We've got Autistica. And at the bottom is what's been raised for each charity in general, not just that.
Ah, okay, cool.
Campaign against living miserably. Calm. So that's mental
Calm
health.
is a really one that's close to our hearts.
Comic Relief. Copperfield for breast cancer. Gallop.
Oh, Lofty is putting things in chat, but I can't quite see.
Comic Relief, Copperfield, yeah.
Popping the other charities in.
Popping them all in there. Fab. Thanks, Lofty. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we just wanted to give a quick plug for all of that.
That was actually a nice spin of the wheel. I liked that. Better than
you didn't like the coffee bean.
Better than the Sprite challenge. Cool. And that dog food. Oh my goodness.
The dog food bean
this
is terrible.
Morning, I was dishing the cat food. I was going, ugh.
It's like the bean. We have posted the highlights of yesterday's stream, so this one is going to get cut up into a whole YouTube video, this scuffed cooking stream, so that should be interesting.
I feel like we need to do caramel dancing, maybe while we're cooking.
Maybe. We'll see. Right, should we see where we go after the vanilla extract?
Vanilla extract. We're 3 minutes into the video.
Put that in.
Yeah, that's in.
Put it back on that so it doesn't spill out. And I need to give that a mix.
Yeah, we've done that,
Yeah, we've done that. Looks a bit more consistent.
Is this oven on?
It's the oven on.
Yes.
Yes.
And then it says to gradually add the flour.
How much flour?
To get make sure everything's from the round.
We'll see what the consistency looks like.
Gradually add the flour. And it says if you're making plain ones, which I am making.
Okay, good. I guess we are too.
Trying to show Anne's dog food being clipped. Cannot find it. It's
on TikTok.
On TikTok.
A teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Of baking.
Is she adding this midway through the flour? And then is she going to add more flour, or?
Yeah, baking powder, thanks. Thanks, Kay.
Said to add that. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep mixing it. And adding.
Okay, right.
Okay, so
I want to see what it looks like after all the flour.
Until it becomes a firm dough, which I will
Thank you, Lofty.
If you twist it more, it should turn whiter as you put more air.
So we're adding flour until it turns into a firm dough, basically.
We're not whisking it.
No.
Unfortunately, as much as it breaks our heart, we are confined to the limits of Kay's cooking.
Yes, we're not trying to find an actual recipe. We're just going to go with what we've got here.
I know we said yesterday that we were going to try and make it a bit more edible, but because we're not actually making this our 3-course meal dinner.
It's not like our full dinner. It's just a sweet treat.
Weird how hers looks that way. She's just added a load of flour.
Yeah. But I think he means in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like she melted the butter fully, and it still was lumpy somehow. Don't know whether her sugar was lumpy, and she didn't mix it all through.
Her butter was still lumpy.
I'm going to add the half a teaspoon now.
Was it half or was it whole?
I think she said half. Let me go back and find out. Where's my mouse? There. She did that midway through, didn't she? Thanks, Kay.
I was tasting terrible. Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon.
Oh,
Half a teaspoon.
she changed her mind.
Right. She did add a little bit of flour though, so if we're trying to be authentic, I'll add some of the flour. She has given us an unspecified amount. It's just until it made a thick
Some
dough.
flour.
So I will add some flour. That should be enough for now. And then we'll give that a mix in the K way with our oofa doofa. And then we'll add half a teaspoon.
Oh my god.
This is the point where she added that.
That looks terrible. Can I show
We'll add half a teaspoon
that?
of baking powder.
Oh,
Yeah, don't jiggle it too much. There we go. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'll give that a mix until it's all incorporated. Oh, you want to do something, Sydney?
bonus points for keeping your flour in a tub. Thanks.
You want to?
What, because it's authentic to K, or because because it's our storage solution? I think we need some more flour, my dear.
Yes, we're going for a thick dough, is what she said.
That is not dough yet.
That is not dough. That is cake mix.
What? Cake.
Okie dokie. Some more flour. This might be very floury.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be awful.
It's thickening though. It is thickening.
And we are going to eat this.
Yep, there will be a taste test.
And not like one of Kay's taste tests.
Where she gets Lee in.
Smoky Dips did ask us where. Dump it all out onto your stove top for the real K experience.
No, we
We
can't.
don't have the same kind of stove top.
We've got a gas top.
So
we just
this is
seep
the-
in.
the
We
best.
also are quite confined to the camera being here because everything is plugged in.
I mean, if I do it on the stove top, I'll be over here.
Yeah, there we go.
Might need a bit more flour.
Yeah, I think some more.
Riri,
It's getting.
surely if it's awful, it's the true K experience.
Yeah.
I think
We don't have a Lee to try it.
at least we know we're not going to be food poisoned.
Yeah, well, it has got heg in it.
It's got heg, but the heg will,
The heg will cook.
and you can have raw heg.
Yes.
That is something you can have.
We should have got Smokey down here, but our budget doesn't stretch to that.
Our budget stretches to a bundle.
Our budget stretches to a bundle.
I want to taste it, Lofty says.
I'll taste a bit in a minute. I'll
What,
taste.
now?
Yeah, I'll taste a bit of the dough.
Oh, no.
We've raised £280.
We have!
Oh, it's a dough. It's a dough.
We've got dough!
We've got dough. Still quite a wet dough, but
We found out the other day that, ask your neighbour
what to try?
what to try it.
Well, I mean, this is a wireless camera.
Oh my god.
Bum, bum, bum. Would you like to try one of these melted moments?
Looks like a nice cake mix, Lofty says.
No, Lofty. It is dough now. I will have you know.
It's dough for our donors.
I will have you know. It is dough. Yeah, we'll go around the neighbours and go, do you want a melted
I was
moment?
going to say, we found out the other day that she lives down road from one of our friends, but I'm not going to say that because we might end up like. I know it's not like.
I don't know where Kate. Wait, does she?
We said that she lives down road from
Astro, JPEG.
from not literally down the road.
No, but
in the same
vicinity. It's in the north.
north.
We could
It's
have
not the same
assumed.
place. North.
Right, am I trying a bit of this dough
What I'm
then?
going to do is I'm going to pop another exclamation mark JJ.
Right, am I trying a little bit of this dough? Okay, let me. We roll it into a little ball.
We need to also have a tray, don't we?
Yes.
We'll do that when she asks
We've
us.
got a little ball of dough.
Okay, you go for it.
Tastes like cookie dough. It's all right.
Chili.
Everything in the north is within 5 minutes of one another.
Everything in the north is connected by roundabouts.
It tastes like cookie dough.
Isn't it?
It is. It's
connected by roundabout.
Here you go. Here's a tiny bit.
Thank you, my dear. It feels weird.
It does. But it's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's going to be edible, I think. Right, we need to check if this is the same consistency or whether we need more flour still.
Well, I think she puts too much flour, but we'll go with what Kay does.
Baking powder.
Yeah, we've done the baking powder, Kay.
Yep.
We've done that.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep mixing it and adding bits of flour in.
Bits of flour in.
So it becomes a firm dough, which I will then.
I say firm dough. It's fairly firm.
You can now see
it's
getting.
It looks very similar.
It looks
good.
But it does say to add a little bit of milk.
Oh, milk!
Why are we thinning it now?
That's milk. It says two tablespoons.
Okay, we got
2 tablespoons. Definitely. Hang on, Kay.
Oh no!
That looked like quite a bit.
Oh, she said 2 tablespoons to put it in a jug. What do? We put it in a jug?
I think we pour 2 tablespoons in a jug, so then we can go. We're just creating more washing up for us. Well, we're still going to need the tablespoon, aren't we? Are we going to eyeball 2 tablespoons?
I don't know. Do you want to put it in? Well, these are desert spoons.
Tablespoon.
Okay, eyeball it.
We're going to go with that. I think that's more than 2 tablespoons, but we're doing the authentic K way.
And we've got oat milk as well, by the way. Oat milk.
Hang on. So, can that be seen on the camera?
A bit closer this way. Yeah.
I just want to get the pour in.
Yeah. Oh no.
In the accurate K way.
No, way more, haha, but I'll trust the process. Yep, we're trusting the process.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, does she say give it a mix? I presume so.
So now I'm going to mix that in,
I think.
and then it wants rolling out.
And then it wants rolling out.
Okay.
Now it's time.
Right. Hang on, Kay. We might need to thicken it again with some more flour.
It's okay, trust the process.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be way too thin now.
We should have just done two dessert spoons.
We should have done, yeah. Scuffed. Trust the process. Right, yeah, we'll
some more flour.
Get some more flour in there. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. We might have just scuffed this for ourselves because we wanted the jug. We wanted the accurate K weight. No, we might have scuffed ourselves. It's very thin again now. More flour.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it.
Like that,
Yep, we'll go for that for now.
We'll fix it.
Scuffed.
I don't know why we needed to add the milk.
Why didn't we add that with all the other wet ingredients?
Damn it, Kay!
Why, Kay? More.
Oh, sugar!
That's quite a lot.
That's not sugar, that's flour.
That's quite a lot. Okay, well that might help. 3 dessert spoons is roughly 2 tablespoons. Well, we definitely put too much.
That's what Kay says. how much a dessert spoon is to a tablespoon.
Does she?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this bit of information?
Because she just had it in a jug.
But she knows! I don't know. Okay. It's a bit thicker now.
Okay.
Right, we need to roll it out. So I'm going to have to move everything backwards.
Let me just...
Hi, people. I'm back ruining food again. It's what Smokey said. Right, is she going to flour her surface as well?
Yeah, she normally does. Let me just wipe it down.
So yeah, that should be fine. We shouldn't need to add any more flour right now. Hi, people. I'm back ruining food again. Clean down your surfaces.
Yep. There you go.
Is Lee going to be your special... We don't have a special guest.
We got the cats.
They can't try this.
No, they can't.
I wish Big Lee could be here. Someone get him on call. Say, someone's making your mother's recipes.
Special guest on call.
Yep.
It's the CEO of Twitch.
CEO of Twitch.
Right. Yeah, he's outside in the police hustle.
Oh, I see. Oh, he's big time celebrity.
I was a bit croaky, weren't it? Now
You're always croaky, Kay.
To roll it out. Now it does say.
That does look a bit wet, to be fair.
Video to make sure
we can't see a thing.
Everything is out.
I'm making a big ears. You're just making a pig's ear of it.
So it's making it as though the
hers is quite wet as well. I think we're in the same position. Don't take that out of context. Please don't clip that. Well, hers is quite wet as well.
Softy, but it doesn't matter. Right, now everything is from the side of the bowl.
You need a spoon again.
A bit more in it. Right, now that.
Do you want some more, or is that good?
I'm going to say go with more on the surface.
And the bottom. That is more or less what they meant. You see? Yeah.
That's more or less
what it looks like mashed potatoes.
I've got my glasses.
That's what they meant. What? We can't actually see it.
I'm not even using them. So struggling. Eyes are terrible, which I've always
Take off my rings.
Terrible.
We're rolling up though.
I am just waiting for the optician to say. Oh my God,
just wait for the opticians.
All right, good.
She's got her.
Well, it'll be
tray.
Got her tray.
Saying, come and get your new glasses, Kay, but it won't say Kay on it.
She's going on about glasses.
So, there we are.
Pops flower on stuff.
I have got my. You probably can't see them. Can you see? Put your glasses on, Kay. You might. They might. They're not very much good, but they'll do a bit.
Right, she's just popping flour on top.
See, I've got my two tins, and I've got my parchment paper, baking paper, whatever you call it, I'll go along with it. So that needs some scissors.
Right, she's just. It looks like she's kneading it out.
So that is all made.
That is all made.
She's good cooking, but she's just making smash.
How much clay?
I'll do what she did and slap it on the counter a few times.
Right.
Messing around with this lot.
Get some scissors, girl.
Oh, you've done that much quicker than Kay did. You've preempted it.
I saw it in this round.
She's faffing with that quite a bit.
So.
You want anything outside the chair? I can't do it, I'm afraid.
No.
It's a bit bigger.
Because she's doing 2 trays.
Right. And it does say to roll this out. Well, you might as well have a whole rolling it out, girl. You're not going to get it if you don't roll it out, girl. This rolling.
All right. I'll give it a go, girl.
All falling apart because it's
Let's go, girls.
Do you want some more What?
Too wet. But it doesn't really matter.
Guys, it's too wet.
It doesn't matter. A bit more.
It's too wet.
I don't know why we're rolling this out. This is quite a...
Just mix it in. Probably because I didn't mix it properly.
How much are we meant to be rolling this out?
Actually see it, Kay. You guys are seeing... Look, do you want to show the full screen?
Have a go at rolling.
We'll do the big crow.
Some more flour on
So this is what we can see.
rolling tray. I mean, rolling.
Where did you get your car from, Eddie?
Rolling tray.
From it's lovely. Oh, this is quite...
It's really stretchy, isn't it?
She just turned it into balls
I
anyway.
don't think I should have put that milk in. Because it still made it soft. Anyway.
I don't think I should have put that milk in.
Sorry, I just probably
It
peaked
says
the mic.
to get some dough.
Why has she
That's too
rolled
big.
it out?
Yeah, that's too big. We only make small ones because we don't want to overcrowd ourselves, do we?
What's the point?
There's no point.
It says to roll
No, we can't see Kay.
into a bowl.
We've frozen, I
Put it
think,
on your
darling.
tray and then
Have we? Oh no, might have to
Slightly
restart our
flat,
camera. Hang on. Let me pause Kay. Why have we stopped? Let me find out. How's my phone died?
We are still here, guys. We're still here.
We should still be about.
Do you want to change from on a screen, different screen? No?
We should still be active though. Let me get that restarted. You reopen the program that we use for it. Oh, it says access is denied.
Uh-oh.
Don't read any of those numbers out loud because that's our IP address.
I can't read them. Yeah,
Okay.
my eyesight's terrible.
Good. I'm glad.
It says...
No. Don't read any of those numbers out loud. Hello, we're back.
Hey.
There we go. That's the problem with using Wi-Fi camera. Right. So
Don't read any of those numbers. I can't read them!
she got us to roll it out. I don't really know why, because she's just grabbed it into balls anyway, and she's just...
What's the point? What's the point, Kay?
She's then just turned it into these little balls.
So you just grab a bit and then...
Yeah, that ball looks a bit bigger than ours, so we'll make...
How big's her...
How big are Kate's balls?
That's
How big's her ball?
So I'm going to make...
Rolling it out makes more dough equals big brain.
I see.
Bloody hell. All you're going to see is me
Right, so she
getting some
She-
pastry.
rolls them into balls and gives them a loving pat.
Dough, whatever you want to call it, pastry, dough, same as that baking sheet.
Move the
parchment
flour
paper,
or you're right.
whatever you want to call it, I'll call it. the same.
Yeah, we shouldn't need
And
the
all
flour
All
now.
I'm going to do is just keep.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I think make it a bit...
All I'm going to do is keep getting some of this dough, mixing it to something like around
Too small still?
circle,
No, I think that's
Put it
okay,
on the
because she then gives it a loving little pat out.
and
Make it
that's
a bit
put it on
fatter.
the tray. In fact, I think they
Well, I
might
want
be a bit
camera.
too big. Because I'm going to need some
Oh,
extra
Kay
pastry
said hers are
around
too
top.
big.
So I'm going to
For
make it even
goodness sake, Kay,
smaller.
make your mind up!
I think we've made ours a bit smaller.
I am
We've been a bit more...
really
Oh,
sorry.
just had a camera angle change.
When the camera clicked off, all I
Oh,
did
the
was
camera
put
clicked
some-
off.
It's like, what else did?
Put some little balls I made onto parchment paper, then took them off again because I'm thinking there's not enough pastry for me to make. Anyway, so
Oh,
all
okay,
I'm
she's
doing
saying
is
she wouldn't have
making
enough
the balls
pastry.
a
We've got
lot
plenty of pastry.
smaller, Put them on there.
Is that
and it
too
says
small then, that
press
one?
No,
and
give it a
not
loving
too
pat
much.
first. We'll find out.
So I'm
Little oven
making
pat.
small
Yeah.
ones, so I'm going to have enough for when I make the ice.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Then I'll have plenty to put on. Hold on, squeeze down a bit. So all I'm going to do is
Oh,
just
slightly
keep
too
making
big.
these. I'm going to just get what I made before and make them smaller.
I really don't know why she
So
got us to
they'll
roll
fit
that
on
out.
the
That's
tray. Can you
genuinely
zoom on the
infuriated
tray?
me, Kay.
Get your glasses on this.
What, and the rest of it hasn't? That she's not giving you ingredients.
No, that's been alright.
Is that too small?
No, I think they'll be okay. They're rusty.
So all I'm going to do is just keep
They're
I mean,
different.
what's that shape one
doing
there?
that.
Yeah, that's a little fella.
And making small ones, and then I will show you. when I've done the full tray.
Might need another tray.
We don't have.
Now, the
Oh, we
We've got the
recipe I
pizza trays,
showed
which we
you
can.
are for plain
Plain melted
ones.
moments.
I
can't pause the stream. Oh no.
Because
because I need to click that reconnect thing again.
Powder, you can
2
use
seconds.
oats. I'm not keen on anything with oats.
Scuff stream.
In, anything like that, like apple pie, rhubarb pie. Yuck to me.
An apple pie, rhubarb pie. That's yuck to me. Right. Apple pie or rhubarb pie is yuck to Kay.
Okay, right. Why is she talking about those now?
I think it's because Kay's feel the brain. She likes plain stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm with it. I'm with it.
It's ain't working the best cheese.
A bit scuffed as well.
Yeah. Like the rest of the screen.
Screen.
Yeah.
Like the rest of this screen. We swap this tray with that tray. And then we'll use the balls to weigh it down. Reminds me of when I first listened to Tantrum by Ash Nico together. What? What did you do? While I was gone. What reminds them of Tantrum?
We were cooking.
Is this what? Just this stream in general?
Throw a tantrum.
So we're rolling them out into little balls. Is what Kay wanted us to do.
Is that one too small?
No, that should be alright.
Little loving pat.
A loving pat. And then we should. We should. This, I think, will be the last two. Yeah. Right. Us in the kitchen in your old place, yeah. So just cooking in general with us reminds Smokey. I'm going to move the catties up a little bit. There we go. Let's see how long Kay cooks these for.
A little loving pat.
Is she going to tell us?
Can I show you all?
Do you see our ones as well?
These are our
Anyway,
ones.
I've got 8. Oh no, I haven't. I've got 12 on there.
Take us here again.
Can you see?
She's got 12 on there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. 18.
That'd be good.
Send Smokey one in the post.
Expect it in 2 to 3 business days.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. Right, I've got 12 on there. So I'm going to put them in the oven. And hopefully they expand a little bit. Like I said, we've been using
How long for, Kay?
I hope they're going to expand a little bit. And if you look closely,
yeah.
That one. That one is a bit bigger. Because he's going to be the main one to get up. He's going to be the main one that gets everything done to him.
Okay.
The main one that gets everything done to him?
Yeah.
Here we have another with some more.
Do we skip along and see if she tells us?
What do you guys think?
Right, I'm going to ask for the advice of Lofty here. And Majestic, because Majestic seems to know quite a bit about cooking. How long do you reckon we should cook these for? Ange as well. Ange is good at cooking. Ange is good cooking. Oh, yeah, we'll pop on a... What is it?
It's elevator music, isn't it?
Sounds... Okay. How long does she say? She doesn't say. She doesn't
go back.
She doesn't give us a cooking time. She says, we'll put these in the oven, and now she's moved on to the topping. 12 to 15 minutes, but keep an eye on this. And don't go above 200 degrees if you're baking. We do everything on 200 pretty much. Smokey said 200 degrees, 5 minutes. Lofty says 8 to 10 minutes. So, we've got a low of 5.
Yeah.
Ange says 12 minutes on 200, and we've got a high of 15. So between 5 and 15 minutes. Everyone's just saying just keep an eye on it. So we'll pop them in for about 10 minutes and keep an eye on them. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Pop those ones on the top. Sorry to anyone who this sets off. Alexa, I've set the timer for 10 minutes.
Good evening, Holly.
Oh.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you very much. And while we do that, we'll just go on a quick BRB. So we're going to mute up this mic and we'll clean up and we'll be back in a little bit. Watch some of the charity videos while we're away and we will see you very shortly.
We are Just Dig It and we restore degraded land in sub-Saharan Africa. We use proven regreening techniques such as rainwater harvesting or digging bunds, tree restoration and also development of grass seed banks. And all our projects, we work with local communities on the ground in countries like Kenya and Tanzania. Your Jingle Jam 2023 donations are going to fund 2 projects for Just Dig It. The first is to restore 1,900 hectares of degraded land in Tanzania, and the second is to go towards helping develop our mobile app, which is going to put regreening techniques into the hands of every pastoralist and farmer in sub-Saharan Africa without the need for presence on the ground. Climate change is having a severe impact in Africa, causing problems such as extreme drought and famine. Proven regreening techniques are part of the solution to these problems. They help restore local biodiversity, they help with food security, as well as education and health, and ultimately, they help towards cooling down the planet. So our ultimate goal is that every farmer and pastoralist in sub-Saharan Africa can regreen their land on their own without the need for us on the ground. So Jingle Jam will be running from the 1st to the 14th of December. Please consider donating to Just Dig It. Your money will help us to restore degraded land in sub-Saharan Africa.
We're Movember, we're the men's health charity. We represent men globally, and we're here to stop men dying too young. So unfortunately, men are dying 6 years too early. And in general, we can prevent that from happening. A lot of these things are preventable. So the funds that are raised through Jingle Jam, and were raised last year, they're going towards building programs around men being able to build social connections, which we know makes a huge difference to their mental health and suicide prevention. And obviously we fund a lot of work around prostate cancer research and obviously testicular cancer awareness as well, which is really important. So any funds that are given this year will be going towards our core investment areas, and you'll be helping men all over the world. Jingle Jam will be running from the 1st to the 14th of December. Consider giving those donations to Movember, and any donations you give us, we promise, will be used to help men live happier, healthier, longer lives.
Wallace & Gromit's Grand Appeal is the dedicated charity for Bristol Children's Hospital. Our mission as an organisation is to ensure that every single child and baby born throughout the whole of the South West region has access to the very, very best possible care and treatment. Bristol Children's Hospital is such an incredible place. It is one of the leading children's hospitals in the UK, caring for over 100,000 children each year. It is the major trauma centre for the whole of the South West region, which means that any child who is critically injured will be transferred to Bristol for the specialist care that it provides. But what that does mean is that many families arrive in a completely unfamiliar city, miles away from friends and families, and have to stay for many, many weeks, sometimes a month, while their child receives specialist care. We are very excited to be working in 2023 Jingle Jam this year because we are working together to create an incredible facility called Jingle Jam Building. Jingle Jam Building will be such an incredibly special place. It will take those patients who have been in hospital for many, many months, take them out of the hospital environment and enable them to receive care where they are with their family to help them build their confidence, reduce anxiety and get them ready for the next steps before they can go home. We have been honoured to be part of Jingle Jam since 2017 to be able to create this incredible facility, and it's only been made possible thanks to the incredible generosity of the Jingle Jam and the gaming community. Jingle Jam will run from the 1st to the 14th of December. Please consider donating to Wallace & Gromit's Grand Appeal and help us to create this incredible Jingle Jam building. Thank you.
Autistica is the UK's leading autism research and campaigning charity. Our vision is a world where every autistic person lives a happy, healthy, long life. We fund research into autism and use the evidence to shape services, to develop solutions, and to shape national policy. The support from the Jingle Jam this year will help us build a mental health and well-being hub with evidence-based resources and tools to support over 300,000 young autistic people struggling with mental health. And because video games can play a positive role in the lives of many autistic children and young people, we will also include evidence-based information for parents to understand gaming, as well as evidence-based tips for young autistic people to help them thrive. More than 70% of autistic children have mental health problems, and by the age of 10, they're more likely than not to have developed an anxiety disorder. Yet there are very few services designed to support their unique needs, and it shouldn't be acceptable that someone is expected to just fit in and navigate a world without appropriate support. And this is why resources like the Mental Health and Wellbeing Hub are so vital. Jingle Jam will run from the 1st of December until the 14th of December. Please consider donating to Autistica. Your donations will help us support young autistic people struggling with mental health.
I'm Michael, the Gaming and Creator Lead at the Campaign Against Living Miserably, also known as CALM. And we're taking a stand against suicide, which is the biggest killer of people in the UK aged 16 to 24. We do this through our life-saving services, our culture-changing campaigns, and by working closely with creators and gaming communities like Jingle Jam, so that no one feels suicide is their only option. But we can't do it without people like you. Last year, Jingle Jam raised enough to fund 32,000 calls on our helpline. That's every call we answered from a young person for 8 whole months, listening, talking, and showing them they're not alone, and there's always a reason to stay. Your support was unreal, and it's why CALM is super proud to be back for Jingle Jam 23. Jingle Jam 22 was a lifeline for the young people we support, but more and more young people are struggling to see a way forward. In fact, since 2020, demand for our helpline has increased by 72%. And right now, for every call that we answer, there's another that we can't. And that's not right. Your Jingle Jam 23 donations will help make sure CALM can be there for young people, no matter what. Firstly, you'll help fund every single helpline call we answer from a young person for the next year. That's around 50,000 potentially life-saving conversations. And secondly, you'll fund a bespoke mental health toolkit to help creators look after their online communities. Thank you, Jingle Jam, from everyone here at CALM. You make our life-saving work possible. Jingle Jam runs from the 1st to the 14th of December. Please consider donating to CALM. Your support will help make sure that we're there for young people who are struggling, no matter what.
Hello, we should be back again. Please let us know if you can hear us. The reason there's such a delay in our mic becoming active, I normally have everything set up upstairs, but we're using Discord for our microphone, so I have to come in and I have to unmute the microphone. So we're technically on a call with my computer upstairs.
With yourself.
Yeah. It's scuffed, but it works, so it's not scuffed.
We were talking about how well it's actually been working.
Hopefully it's been watchable. I mean, you've stuck around for it, so
there's some comedy.
It's at least been somewhat watchable, I assume. We have now upped. Oh, it's the other way because we're mirrored. We have upped our lovely donation bar. So our next goal is 300. What do we have at 300? What is 300? What is 300? I can check on here. Rather than you having.
Megan says, "Hey, had it for an hour for Doctor Who, but back now. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
It has been
mildly scuffed.
Chaos. I don't know if that even makes sense, but
our goal for 300 is the premium mystery box giveaway. So we will definitely be giving away Harley and Bruce box of crap at the end of this. Not at the end of this stream, at the end of the 14 days, we'll be doing that.
So one person or partners or family will be getting a box of crap.
A box of crap. We'll pick from everyone who's donated.
It won't
at
be
the end of
literal
it,
crap.
no.
We'll actually make it somewhat nice.
Yeah, it just won't be as good as the premium box. But you'll get some nice things.
Yeah, we won't do you wrong.
So
we'll dim day.
We'll roll, and whoever that lands on will contact for their information and ship it out to them.
So even if you haven't been able to donate for a bundle,
if you want to donate a little bit,
even a pound,
yep,
you will still be entered into these giveaways.
And Alexa, stop. So that's 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Should we give them a little tap? And see what they look
Top
like.
ones look great.
Bottom ones need a bit longer, do we think?
I don't think they're golden.
Let me... Oh no, they're a bit soft still.
Right. What are we going to do?
So that's
10 minutes.
That's 10 minutes. Pop them in for...
Another 2 minutes?
3 more minutes?
Yeah. 3 minutes and have a check?
Should we flip them around?
Yeah.
So we'll swap the top ones up so they get a bit more love.
Yeah,
we'll give them a
by
check.
the way.
Oh, they're sliding.
Oh,
they're
no.
flipping, they're sliding.
Oh,
Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
She didn't say good evening to
No,
me.
she didn't. It's because she already said good evening once.
She said good evening to both of us.
So we'll go back to Big K for a bit, and we'll see what she's doing now. She started chatting waffle while I was making sure everything was active.
Here we have another orange bowl.
We don't have another orange bowl.
Here we have another glass bowl.
Margarine.
Okay, with some more marge in it. We're going to use up the last of our marge.
Do you want me to wash up the spoon?
Yes, if you can quickly wash the spoon. We have not got much left. Yeah, we've not got a lot left, but we've got a little bit. So we'll go with it and see if that works. It does indeed. It does make it more scuffed.
To your comedy.
Your scuffed enjoyment. I'll tag Kay in this when I upload the cut down video. And go, we tried making, and I'm going to include the bits where I'm like, Kay, how much?
How much? And hopefully she'll start adding, links to maybe recipes. Even if you add a link to a recipe, Kay, that would be amazing.
That would be great.
Like, if you say add the flour, that's fine. If you have a link to the recipe.
No Marge, unprofessional. But this Liam, Smokey, has no artificial ingredients and half of the saturated fat.
Did you like it?
No, it was terrifying. Half the saturated fat of butter. So that's why we're doing that. So
he's busting it.
no, please no. Stop, that's horrifying.
It's not even Marge. It's like one of her sisters, isn't it?
Yeah, Patty or Selma.
Patty or Selma.
Right, should we just use up what we've got in here?
Yeah, go for it.
She's making like a buttercream, so...
Buttercream.
Buttercream. Why did I go into Lawrence?
Bit of firelight. Little bit of
Not a bit of firelight. Put some firelight in it for good measure.
People have been asking me to keep an eye on it, haven't they? So that's what I'm doing.
No, but is it free from everything? And I'm not even going to read Liam's message because I hate it.
What's Smokey saying?
Plur to your Selma. I hate it. Why would you do this? Banned. No,
Kermit with us.
we haven't got Kermit with us. He's sleeping today.
It's
He had
too
a
tired.
long day yesterday.
Yeah, it's a long day.
We're gonna have to buy a doll's
Doll's
dress
dress.
to pop on him because people did request that.
Yeah.
So when we get my Alexa, stop. Do they look golden?
No.
Couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Do you want to give them a tap on the top and find out if they're still squishy?
They're less squishy.
Okay.
A little bit squishy still.
2 more minutes then. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
It's like 2 minutes. Starting now.
Okay.
Feels like cake.
So she's given that an overdo for about again.
Which isn't melted either.
But Ange said don't melt this one because it's going with icing sugar.
But anyway, it hasn't. And to be able to mix it properly,
I thought she didn't like wooden spoons.
I'm going to add four tablespoons of custard powder.
The first measurement she's given us, 4 tablespoons of custard powder. So we bought a sachet of instant custard powder. What did Lofty say a tablespoon was? Roughly 3 dessert spoons?
So
12.
said 3 dessert spoons for 2 tablespoons, I think.
For 2 tablespoons.
I think that's what we're saying, because I was going to say it's a bit more. 3 dessert spoons is roughly 2 tablespoons.
Okay, so 6 dessert spoons of custard powder. So we'll see how much that uses.
Right, you ready?
Yep. Is she adding this gradually, or is she adding it all at once?
All at once.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
She's a fan of the film Get Out.
So is that
Yeah.
too much?
No, I think that's good. Just level, yeah. There we go.
2.
That was a good Lewis Brindley impression.
Thanks. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Cool. Is there much left in there?
There's a little bit left.
Oh, Alexa, stop. Okay, we'll see. What...
Do you want to vote for?
Do you want to go check on those again? Yeah. Does she mix it straight away? That's fine. Then.
Right. So on that one,
Okay. Do you want to tap the top of them again? Or would you say those are good?
They're like cakey. But they're getting more golden on the edges.
Okay, should we give them a couple more minutes again?
Yeah. How many minutes are we up to now?
We've gone. So we did 12 minutes, didn't we? Then 3 minutes, so 15.
10, didn't we?
10. Oh, okay. So 13. So we're up to 15 minutes.
Yeah. So.
Should we do 3 more minutes?
Yeah.
Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Starting now.
So
when the butter eventually melts, I will show you.
It will be cakey because the egg and bakey
Oh,
powder.
cool.
The egg and bakey powder.
Now finally melted.
I'm gonna go for them like golden brown. I'm gonna see.
Okay, right. So she did give it a mix because she said the butter is now finally melted. What I think she means by that is it's now incorporated with the custard powder. I think she stuck it in a microwave, but I don't think I want to do that.
No, because Ange warned us.
Ange, yeah, said if
We
we're
respect Ange.
if we're adding icing sugar to it, we're not gonna melt this butter. So I'm gonna just keep beating this until it's incorporated. But you can see the bowl. It's not like I'm doing POS. Again, TOS. I promise you, I'm making cake. It's nothing else.
Well, cakey biscuits.
Cakey
Aren't we? I don't know
biscuits.
what on earth we're making anymore. Melty moments.
Melted moments.
Small melted moments.
Thanks, Kay.
What do we say? Are we putting the rest of this in or not? What do you think?
So that's what we're at the minute. Let me go. Big mob. We've got a little sous chef right down here.
Cute.
So Tigger has stopped jumping on the counter and she's just very politely sitting on a chair behind the camera at the minute. That's what those look like at the minute.
See if I can take a photo. Hold your bowl up because she's looking at it.
Oh no, she stopped now.
When you put it, oh yeah.
She doesn't want to.
Stopped. Tiggy, look at the bowl.
She briefly glanced at it.
There you go.
We'll see if we can show that on.
You can see the live, that's the only thing.
That's okay.
There she is.
You can see she's right behind the camera. She's our executive producer for today.
She is.
What a good little executive producer.
We'll
What's the verdict on the rest?
We'll
If we
show
have
you.
the rest of the custard powder.
we haven't had that.
Smoky.
It will be cakey because it's cake. Smoky has said.
Okay. Smoky, lofty, majestic, some mayhem. I won't say sergeant again.
It was meant to be sergeant. We've got about that much left in the packet. Do we add it all or leave it as it is?
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum,
bum
bum, bum, bum,
I don't have that one.
Have a different one.
Okay.
Do a different one.
Just while we
Need
decide.
to see more of Kay's.
Alexa, stop. Well, that's where she's up to. She's now going to add icing sugar. That's all we get of Kay's. Oh, they're golden. Out they come.
One looks golden. The bottom ones aren't.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, those look good. Pop those
Yeah.
on top of the oven.
These ones at the bottom are not.
They need a couple more minutes just to golden up. Yeah.
Why are those ones not?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll go. So until golden brown.
Okay.
That's what we're going for.
Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Good evening, Holly.
Oh.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Biscuits will set when cold.
Okay.
But we don't know if they're a biscuit or a cake.
You? I don't know. Oh yeah, you did a little bit. Yeah, that's what Kay's looks like after the custard powder because she melted her butter. We didn't melt our butter.
Finally melted. I'm adding
I suppose yeah, we can add more custard powder at the end, can't we?
No.
Icing sugar. Bam.
Icing sugar, bam. Right, let's see if she tells us how much to add. I'm going to go back to the half and half. Oh.
You can put her on big screen if you want. That's half and half.
Yeah, half and half will be alright. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go big screen for now.
Icing sugar.
Icing sugar.
Oh, God, couldn't think of it. Add a bit,
I'm afraid I don't have
bit,
it.
and I'm going
Half
to
of
keep
this.
mixing that.
Because we bought this
All in
fresh
together.
today. We've got one that's open already.
And all I'm going to do, all you're going to just see me doing is
It's royal icing sugar now.
Oh, okay. We'll use the normal icing sugar.
Go on, all of it in.
What's the difference between icing sugar and royal icing sugar?
Consistency is, I believe.
That's it.
She's adding a lot of icing sugar.
Mixing like I've never mixed
Did
before.
Okay, how
I
much?
didn't say how much. So, visually,
Icing sugar.
how much icing sugar do we think this is? Because we've got.
Can we do the problem solving filter? Or...
I can't on
this
this one,
one.
no. Not on this one. Well, it's all set up for upstairs.
8 heaped dessert spoons.
A lot.
Specific.
We'll go. That sounds
Majestic.
good.
I love that.
8 heaped dessert spoons.
Majestic, you have been amazing in this stream.
If it makes them overly sweet, that's fine.
I love the difference there. Majestic says 8 heaped dessert spoons. Smoky it says a lot.
Do we know Majestic IRL or is
Yes,
this?
we do.
Yes. Oh. Oh yes. Okay. Right. I'm
For
with you
goodness
now.
sake!
Yes.
we do.
Well, not IRL.
Well, not IRL, but we do know
It's
who
that
Majestic
Majestic. Okay,
is.
right, I'm with it. Those are golden now as well. So careful. Hold behind. Oh, we need to switch to.
Oh, Smokey's just put it in chat anyway.
Oh,
Majestic,
okay.
isn't it? Yes. Yes, that's what I said. I turned around and I went, yes.
These are what our melted moments look like so far. They have actually cooked.
More golden brown than those ones.
That's okay. They are like biscuits.
Actually cooked, Ange! They cooked!
They cooked. Let them cook. Right, so we'll let those cool while
The
we make.
strange person you met 2 days ago.
Yes. Not strange though.
No. Well, that's what they said.
No, but that's not true.
Okay,
8.
8. Ready? I'm gonna get this everywhere. 1.
I think 8 is going to be a lot, so Smokey is going to be
3, 4. Want to keep going?
That's 4 so far. What was that message in chat?
That's okay. You can call her strange.
No.
Stop at 6.
6.
5.
Okay.
6.
I mean, to be fair, it's still a lot of icing sugar.
She's got a lot
She's
of
got
icing sugar.
a big bowl
Right, I have
as well.
mixed it.
Okay.
What? How is it so wet? How is it
Because
so
I
wet?
think she stuck hers in the microwave.
But Ange said,
Uh,
"Oh, honey,
it's gone everywhere.
you've
Oh, fucked it.
you've
It's gone all over my arm.
This is why I said don't wear the TTE top.
I'm not.
But you're wearing. Oh, you're wearing my Misa.
Oh yeah, I'm meant to be in my apron. In my apron. That's why I was wearing the apron.
That's my shirt.
I claim no responsibility.
You claim no responsibility.
Do we stick this in the microwave for a minute to
No,
make it more
Ange
wet?
said no. Ange said no. I trust Ange.
I trust Ange too.
Trust Ange.
Oh, Smoky Tips redeemed. Hydrate. You've got a washer, haven't you lot? No, can't. Ignore that in the back. We don't have a washer. Smoky redeemed Hydrate. We've been drinking soft drinks, so I think we should have some actual water.
Okay. Let's make it in the iced tea out.
Water, because Smoky redeemed Hydrate.
Can I have some water, please, babe?
Yes, I was already doing you one.
Oh,
Hydrate or dihydrate. There you go, there's a water.
okay.
There is a water.
I feel like when you come in from
As a child. Small child drinking their water. Should melt the butter, I think, is what Majestic said. Ange said don't. I'm conflicted now. I'm getting mixed messages.
There you go, it's a clip for you.
I'm getting mixed messages.
Small child drinking water.
I'm going to slowly mix this.
Would you like me to mix? Well, you've got the apron on, be fair.
Yeah. So if it goes everywhere. I'm going to slowly mix this and try and get it into like a buttercream
I love
consistency.
the still that we're on right now. Oh, it's done it again.
Oh, okay, let me fix that. Or just run upstairs and
Just mix it and see what it's like, Ange.
Okay. If you run upstairs and just click the continue button, then everything will be okay. I'm mixing it. I'm trying to get it all into one homogeneous. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I think homogeneous is the word I'm looking for. Because at the minute it's still quite thick. Like, not quite coming together. Like, that's what we're at the minute. It's still, like, quite thick and granulated. Ange also says, is it going to be drizzled or spread?
It does look like the popo.
Does it outside?
It looks like there's red and then there's blue flashes.
Oh, it does look like the Piper. Yeah, quoting Binging with Babish. That is exactly who I was quoting. So I said we need to, it's not quite homogeneous. Yeah, at the minute we've got almost like
I think it's spread.
Yeah, I think she's... I don't know. Should we continue watching and see what she does? Because we're about 15 minutes into our video.
Yellow. So I think we don't put the bits with vanilla slices.
But it's now quite soft.
She also doesn't let...
And, well, that's it. It's
done. It's made.
Now all I've got to do is just wait for the...
Eventually we could add a little bit of milk to make it thinner.
oven.
We can just see Kay's wrists
So
at the
they can
minute.
out, and then, well, we'll...
Smokey says, if it's drizzle, melt it. If it's spread, mix it.
Well,
Okay.
oh dear.
I don't think she's waiting for hers to cool either.
I like
They
her
look
from-
really similar.
No, hers look like potatoes.
Do they? Oh, okay.
Hers look darker than ours.
I think she may have overdone hers. I like the colour of ours.
What do you guys think of ours?
So
These look so cute.
these have actually turned out all right. Teaspoon of warm water.
That's a great idea. It's a
I
good
think-
idea.
I think we're going to thin it out just a little bit.
Teaspoon of warm water.
Just a little bit, because at the minute I don't feel like we can spread or drizzle it.
We've got a little.
Yeah, at the minute, because it's one lump. Ange
Amazing.
says warm water, not milk.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said warm
Mhm.
water, didn't I?
Okay, is that warm?
Yes.
Right,
You can put your finger in the floor.
that's all right. Teaspoon. Right, let's give that a little mix and see if that helps it out. To thin it a little bit.
I'm wondering where Smokey and Ange are watching this.
Yeah.
Because Ange seems to be with us the whole time. Are you watching this together? That's amazing. You've got to describe it.
Can we
to
add
us.
another little?
I think we do.
I think we're just going to thin it out a bit because we can't spread or drizzle at the minute. So no matter
In
what,
the living room. Are we on telly?
welcome to the big show.
The big telly.
Big telly. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine Smokey and Ange in the living room with Jamu.
Yeah, we've
Feet up. Me and you on the big telly. It's not my Christmas jumper.
It was mine. It doesn't fit anymore.
It's mine now.
No.
Yeah, it's adventure time.
None of my Christmas jumpers fit anymore.
So I stole it. But to be fair, you stole my
T-shirt
for today.
Yeah.
But thank you.
We
It's
are
mine now.
we are a bit more thinned out now.
That looks good.
Do you think
I'm
we
gonna
should
sneeze.
we should go thinner? Oh, okay,
No,
Don't-
nose.
okay.
Good.
Right, this is where we're at with it now.
What do you guys think?
Hang on, the cameras. It's still quite thick, but it's definitely more of like a
Oh, I think a bit more.
buttercream consistency. I think it, possibly could
Taste it.
taste it. Okay, should we get a little spoon?
Yeah, I can get a little spoon.
I don't really want to stick my finger in. I know that would be the K way.
What does it taste like?
Very sweet. It's like custardy buttercream.
Okay.
Very sweet, very buttery.
Oh, cam's frozen.
Oh, okay. We'll fix that. Reset cams, reset cams.
Right, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Custard cream.
Reset
filling.
camera. We're back.
Hey,
We're back.
hello.
I thought that was going to happen. Damp Willie here with, what did he say?
Damp Willie here, very buttery, man.
Very buttery, man.
It's like the filling of a custard cream.
Very custardy. It is, yeah, that is exactly what it's like. It's got the same graininess as well.
That's good.
Add a little more water though.
What if, off camera, afterwards,
Hmm.
we make a custard cream out of
We
it?
smushed, well, we can do that on camera.
Well, we'll lose the authentic cake experience.
Yeah, we might.
Believe it or not, that tastes actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
Believe it or not,
But how
guys.
scuffed this was.
You guys have helped make this.
Yeah, you have helped make.
How amazing is that?
There we go. That's thinned out quite a bit. I'm more comfortable with it.
Aye, Diggy!
The
Diggy.
counter snack here.
No,
Down. Thank you.
this is a sanitary workspace.
Yeah, that's more thinned out now.
That looks good. I think that looks good.
Cool. Should we see what Kay does with it?
Oh, no, he's stuck.
Oh, nice stuff.
None of stuff.
No,
We're
I
gonna
know,
put them
it
on a
shows
plate.
the bun.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Pixel Tobes.
But do you can do it.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the follow.
And then it shows stuff.
I'm sorry, we're not in our maid outfits, you know.
So it then shows the stuff on the top. Oh, so
Well, that won't be
it's the
all
thing that
right,
shows the
I
cherry.
It shows the cherry.
So I'm going to get
Right.
some of the
I swear
mixture.
she didn't put cherries
We're
on this
gonna
because
get
we
a
just quickly skipped through the video.
teaspoon
to see the
in
result.
it.
If she did, I'm very sorry.
Get off of it.
Case is simultaneously too solid and too
Oh,
wet
come here,
at the
come here,
same
come here,
time.
come here.
I don't know how she's done. Oh,
Sorry.
she's definitely not let them cool.
Now, if you
Now,
want,
if you want,
oh, I've got another one big enough fabric.
fabric.
If you want,
You could
another
put
one.
another one.
Oh,
She can say on
on
top,
top of it.
Yeah.
But I don't
like a
want
custard
to.
cream. Looks delicious and
It's the
smoky.
end product,
It's-
That's the end product.
It's melting off.
of a
Okay, should we make one like that and then one?
What one that's melting off?
And then we do a comparison.
melted
Oh, I suppose they are called melted moments, aren't they? I don't know if that's why they're called that way. I think she's taken that a bit too literally.
Well, you know I have.
I
Put it on and so it's all
Or else cooled, or are they still warm?
hence melted.
Right.
Majestic. Tut. Swipe to allow or deny.
We can allow that. Oh no, that's deny. Allow.
I'll allow it.
What did Smokey say?
That looks fucking horrendous. I'll allow it, Majestic.
I agree, it does, Smokey. Right, are we spreading this on?
I think we need to go for the smaller spoon.
Okay.
That's
We use the one that we haven't
well,
licked. Well, it's going to be us eating them.
We've eaten it anyway, haven't we?
Right, so we'll go with a smaller spoon.
That's a lot still, babe.
It's because it won't come off. It's not all going to come off. We'll give it a nice little...
Get a little swirl on top.
Try and make it a nice circle. A nice circle.
This is meant to be thumbnail material.
A nice circle. No. It's been the hardest part of it. There we go.
Right.
So that's Kane's melted moment
And this is ours.
versus.
Oh.
Are we
There we
like
go. There you go.
versus our melted moment? I think ours actually haven't turned out that scuffed.
What do you guys think?
Do we want to do? Should we see Big Lee's taste test
The taste test.
while
Let's
we
see.
make you another one as well? Should we do
Yep.
one each? What has he said? I don't want to know what that means.
K 1 out of 10. You guys 7 out of 10.
Nice.
On looks.
Right, and here's the taste
This is the
test.
taste
Hello,
test.
everyone, I'm back.
And it cut to Lee.
Pretended to eat
She
it.
pretended to eat it.
By the look of your face, it's horrible.
What's Lee got to say?
It's like a warm custard cream, but more
Okay.
cream. I mean custard.
Yeah, well, you could have had the biscuit on top if you wanted.
But actually, that is really nice. Actually,
He's saying this like none of the other food she ever gives him is nice.
Actually.
But you know, I know last time you made custard.
What happened last time she
Yeah.
made custard?
This one,
When was
I
the
don't know if
last
you
time
know
she made
it,
custard?
But this one actually tastes a lot better. So yeah, thumbs up.
It got a thumbs up.
Right, Lee.
All right,
It was
okay.
nice to see you, Lee.
Oh, this is the taste test.
Yeah.
Cut to Lee. Love that.
This is the taste test.
This is the
Oh,
taste
we
test.
can't do Big Lee. Right, let's go. Not Big Chrome. That's Big K. That's not what we want.
Want big ass.
Okay, right. This is the taste test.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god, biscuity and cakey.
Mmm.
Actually, really good. I never
I'm
expected.
sorry to swear on stream, but how the fuck is this good?
I never expected a cake recipe to be nice. It'd be really nice with a little cherry on the top as well. We might have to get some classier cherries.
Mmm. Mmm.
So, when I upload this video, I will put our recipe in the description, what we did.
And you guys can follow our recipe.
What? They've actually turned out good. Smokey, you're next. Make these. So, taking some liberties with Kay's recipe, we've made something edible.
We didn't really take much liberty. Like,
no, I feel like the only
we
thing.
did a guesstimate.
I was going to say the biscuits could have been sweeter, but with the custard thing on top, they don't need to be much sweeter.
What I might have done,
Mm-hmm.
put a bit of salt in the
dough.
Mm-hmm. Just to even it out a bit.
A pinch of salt in the dough. Oh, what?
Majestic can make them for me.
Smokey, save some for me when you make some. Well, which one of you is making them?
Actually amazing. I love that.
Good job, Kay. Okay. Congratulations.
I think actually, well done us and well done chat for helping us through.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
Like with the measurements there, we actually made something.
It turned out really well. Not right this second. Or should we do the custard cream one?
I'm gonna make myself another one. I don't mind just having it on top.
I wonder if it would spread better if you put it upside down and popped it on the bottom. Yeah, those are pretty good. I would say, yeah, give yourself a generous. Oh, that looks quite good as well.
On the bottom.
A generous dollop of it.
It's like a little
melted custard creams.
There you go.
It does. The filling tastes really similar to a custard cream. There we go. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today.
Fake macaroon.
Fake macaroon. Oh, what is this? Anne says, "Well done. They look really good." Oh, cute.
Didn't Anne say should eat her hat?
Yeah, Ange, where's the hat? They're edible. If we die tomorrow, I'll tweet a photo of us in a hospital.
If we die tomorrow, I'll tweet a photo.
If we die tomorrow, tweet our obituary, Smoky Tips. And then you can tag Kay's cooking. It's not good having two of them. Pardon?
So messy.
It's so messy. I'm going to have a bite of this custard cream style one. It's quite messy. Oh no.
Sorry, Ange, it's time to eat your hat. They baked.
They did, yep.
And they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. I'm really, really surprised. Do we know if any of our pals are live at the moment? I'm going to put on some music. We'll put what is something. It's not defeat. Don't quite want hype. We'll put on something chill. That is happy. And we'll see if any of our pals are live at the minute.
This is your ending music.
Yeah, this is normally my ending music. So,
yes, class, of course. Live.
And Lofty's live.
Steve.
Okay, so what we will do is I will.
Lofty is playing Whispers in the West.
Okie dokie. No, are you okay? Oh. I need to not mute that one. I need to go over here, mute this tab.
Lofty is raising money for the Jingle Jam.
You've just completely died from that biscuit, haven't you?
Like, funny. Like, the biscuit part is scratched my throat. Lofty is playing Whispers in the West, which is one of the games in the bundle. It's one that I've already installed.
Oh, really?
Well, I've redeemed the code.
We've got Inception here.
I've redeemed the code and I'm gonna play it at some point. It's a multiplayer murder mystery game. So I think it'd be really fun to
That works, that little shout out. You see in chat.
Let me have a look. Yep.
Cool. So we are going to leave it there for today. Thank you to everyone that has watched. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate all of your help with it as well. It's been a really, really fun stream. I will get this edited together into another little video, and then we will pop this on YouTube with the recipe in the description.
Let us know if you have a go.
Yep, so we will say bye-bye. I'm going to have to mute our mic beforehand, and we are going to raid Lofty. Stick around and support Lofty as well, raising money for the Grand Appeal.
And they are raising money to build a new facility called the Jingle Jam building, which is so cute.
It is.
Right.
We will see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.